Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to our doctor. We are from Group 6 and today we're going to discuss about our own topic and a little bit of our article that we researched. So let me start with our group introduction. My name is Muhammad FADHLIN bin RUZIAN and I'm from Mechanical Precision Engineering, and in the leisure time I like to play silat and watch movies. Maybe our group teammates want to introduce themselves too.
Hello, my name is IRZAN. I'm from Mechanical Precision Engineering too, and my hobby is learning about engineering and enjoying outdoor activities like jogging, hiking, or running.
Hi, my professor and my teammates. My name is SHASWIN, PARAMASIVAM. My matrix number is A23MJ3055, and I'm from Dixon, and I finished my diploma in Polytechnic Dixon. So I'm currently doing in Mechanical Precision Engineering. My hobbies are listening to songs, playing badminton, and watching movie too.
So, by the way, I'm MITHERAN SIVAKUMAR. So, my matrix number will be A23MJ3059. Currently, I'm studying my first year, second sem in here, MGIIT, UTM-KL. And I'm from Sri Kembangan, Selangor, which is nearby to our UTM. So, basically, my hobby is playing badminton and sometimes watch movies and further on.
Okay, thank you from my teammates. So let's start the discussion with, maybe I start with my own topic. Today I want to address a pressing issue that impacts individual, businessmen, and government globally. That is cyber security threats that are increasing rapidly. Cybersecurity threats includes hacking, ransomware attacks, scams, and data breaches. With the growth of digital world, cyber criminals have become more sophisticated, exploiting the technology and human vulnerabilities from personal social media account to sensitive government database. No one is completely immune to all these attacks. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting digital system, network, and data from unauthorized access of or attacks, or we, as simple way to call it, as terrorism, cyber terrorism. As our life become more connected, whether through online banking, cloud storage on iPhone, or other smart device, the need to stay vigilant and informed about these threats have never been greater. My article highlights the need for targeted cybersecurity education program for small, medium-sized enterprise, focusing on building awareness, addressing challenges like limited resources and expertise. Using a scoping review and a case study of the London Digital Security Centre, it's identified effective strategies such as tailored training, workshop, government support initiative like Cyber Essentials, and the proposed program emphasize personal engagement, ongoing assessment, and practical solution to help improve the cybersecurity postures and ensuring better protection against involving online threats. What is the problem on this article? The main problem is that cybersecurity threats are increasing at an alarming rate, and society is struggling to keep up. Cyber criminals constantly find new ways to exploit weaknesses in the system human behavior. Let's consider some statistics from the article. Every 39 seconds, a cyber attacks occurs somewhere in the world. In 2003 alone, billions of records were exposed to data breaches, costing organization millions of dollars in recovery expenses. For individuals, the problem is often a lack of awareness about dangers of weak passwords or such as, for example, weak password in our emails, on our bank accounts, or the simplest way I can put it, even the Wi-Fi password, you need to have the strong security measures. For businesses, especially small and medium enterprise, the lack of resources, expertise leave them vulnerable to attacks. Furthermore, organizations that suffers breaches often lose not just money, but also the reputation and trust of their customers. The rapid evolution of technology means that even protective measures from a few years ago might now be outdated. Many people don't even know basic cybersecurity practice, leaving them exposed to identity theft, financial loss, and other risks. This gap between the growing threats and our collective knowledge create the urgent need for action. So we listen to the problem of the cybersecurity. What is the solution? We think in our mind, what is the solution? Maybe you're asking about that. So for me, the most effective solution to this problem is to educate public about cybersecurity practice. The education awareness can can empower individuals and organizations to protect themselves against cyber risks. Here are some ways that I can list down for you. Integrating cybersecurity education into school curriculums, workplace for businesses, workplace training programs, and for all the community is public awareness campaigns. What I learned is researching this topic has taught me how rapidly cybercrime is evolving and how vulnerable we are in basic knowledge. I learned that many of the major data breaches we hear about, whether in businesses, healthcare, government, often start with a single link. I also realized that cybersecurity isn't just for IT experts, it is for everyone that should take part in it to make it stop. So the powerful key is education is a powerful tool. It's the key to making our digital space safer for everyone. So on my opinion, cybersecurity education should be treated as a life skill, just like financial literacy or first aid. It should mandatory in schools, workplace, because the risks are too high to ignore. A small investment in education today can save individuals or organization from losing a lot of money. So that's all from me. Maybe my teammates have question about it.
Hi, I have one question for you.
Yes, Shashwin.
What do you think is the most effective way to teach people about cybersecurity?
Okay, thank you, Shashwin. That's a good question, actually. I think the most effective way is maybe I can give two examples. One is workplace and real life simulation, because organization where people can experience common cyber threats such as simulation and learn how to respond. This hands-on approach makes the learning more engaging and memorable. And one more is targeted campaigns, used on social media, short videos, or infographic to reach a broad of audience. That answer your question?
Yes. Thank you very much for answering the question.
Okay, so maybe I can give the floor to anyone if they want to present. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hello, my name is IRZAN. Maybe the next turn it will be me. So my topic is about community-based approaches to water management. This means involving local communities to manage water resources by working together to save water, protect rivers, and solve water problems. It focuses on simple and sustainable actions that suit the needs of the people in this area, as discussed in author AS article, Community-Driven Strategy for Water Conservation. The main problem is that water is often waste, polluted, or not managed well. This causes shortage in some areas and harms the environment. And the next is the solution. I think the solution is to involve local communities in managing water. They can work together to collect rainwater, clean water resources, and maybe use water wisely. This creates solution that lasts longer because the people will more feel responsible. And if we talk about what I learned from this, I think I would say I learned that involving communities in water management builds teamwork and helps create better and more sustainable solution for water problems. And on the topic of the technology in education, I think it makes learning more exciting and accessible, but it's important to ensure all students, especially in poor areas, have access to it. And the next, I think I will go to conclusion. In conclusion, managing water together as a community is an effective way to solve water issues. By working as a team, we can save water, protect the environment, and ensure everyone has enough for the future. Maybe that's all from me. And do you guys have any question to ask? Maybe if you guys would understand.
Yes, Ilan. So my question would be, how can schools teach students to help with community water management? Do you get my question?
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mitran, for that question. For me, in my opinion, school can teach students about water conservation through practical activities like building rainwater harvesting system, or planting trees and cleaning local water source. They can also organize awareness campaigns, workshop, and projects that encourage students to save water at home and in their communities, creating low-cost devices and offering free internet access in school and public area. Non-profit organizations and technology companies can also donate device and software to undeserved the communities. Any other question?
No, that's all from me.
Okay, no question. I think that's all from me. I pass it to the next member.
Okay, Shashin here. So I will continue the discussion from here from my teammate IRZAN. So my topic that I was choose in the class is cybersecurity threats are increasing rapidly. So I was supposed to search an article about the problem. The article I've searched about is cybersecurity awareness among secondary school students post COVID-19 pandemic. This article explore the rising importance of cybersecurity awareness among Malaysian students due to increased use of online platforms for education during the pandemic. So guys, I will make it to 4 sections to brief you about this article. First, I will explain about my topic, the article. The second, I will explain the problem and the solution. And lastly, I will tell about what I learned from this article. For the first one is, I will explain my topic. This topic centers on cybersecurity awareness among secondary school, particularly addressing challenges brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, which forced a rapid transition to online learning. As students increasingly rely on digital platforms for education, they become vulnerable to numerous cyber risks, including, therefore, I will like to tell. The first one is cyberbullying, as online harassment and misuse of digital communication tools. Next is identity theft, exploitation of personal information shared online. Then malware is exposure to harmful software or viruses. Lastly is internet addiction, excessive and uncontrollable online activity. So the study evaluates the effectiveness of a cybersecurity awareness program tailored for secondary students. The program uses gamification techniques such as game like elements such as competition and rewards to engage students and exchange their learning experience. By focusing on interactive and enjoyable methods, the initiative aims to improve students' understanding of cybersecurity risk and promote safe digital habits. So next, I will tell about the problem that I found from this article. The first one is the primary issue is low level of cybersecurity awareness among secondary school students, which exposes them to various risks, such as cyber threats. Students face increased dangers such as misuse of personal data. Unsuspecting students often share sensitive information which can be exploited for malicious purposes. Then cyberbullying, a lack of understanding of online ethics leaves students vulnerable to a conflict in harassment. Online scams also students are often unable to identify fraudulent scams targeting their inexperience. Second is identity theft. Many students do not understand how their personal data, for example, photos, addresses, or login credentials, can be exploited by cybercriminals for unauthorized purposes, such as financial fraud or reputation damage. The next is internet addiction. Prolonged and uncontrollable online activities, especially during this pandemic, have led to unhealthy habits, negatively impacting academic performance, mental health, and social interaction. Fourth is a lack of awareness. Students often struggle to identify threats such as phishing, malware, and fake websites. They are also hard to adopt safe practices like using strong password or enabling privacy settings. They should also recognize the importance of ethical and responsible online behavior. The COVID-19 pandemic-driven transition to online education worsened these issues as students spend significantly more time on the internet without sufficient guidance or preparation for handling digital risks. This gap in awareness and education is a pressing concern that necessitates immediate the attention. Next, I will tell you from the solution. To address the problem of low cybersecurity awareness among secondary school students, the study proposes a cybersecurity awareness program designed to improve knowledge and promote safe online behaviors. The solution is structured as follows. First, interactive training modules. The program includes training on critical topics such as cyber risk, example, phishing, scams, and malware, cyberbullying prevention and responses. Third is identify theft awareness, and fourth is internet addiction and its impact. Modules are designed using gamification techniques, incorporating elements like competition and rewards to exchange engagement and make learning enjoyable. The second is program implementation, delivered online via the Cisco WebEx platform to accommodate pandemic restriction. Next, they also targeted 165 secondary school students from 5 schools in the Kuala Nerus district of Malaysia. Lastly, the participants access the program through various devices, including laptops, desktops, and mobile phones. The third one is evaluation and results from the solution. Pre and post program surveys were conducted to assess changes in participants' cybersecurity awareness. The key result is significant improvement in understanding cyber risk, with notable increases in awareness of cyberbullying, identity theft, and malware. This scalable model highlights the potential of similar programs to educate students, empowering them to navigate the online world safely while mitigating risks associated with increasing internet usage. So the fourth one is I will tell you the what I learned from this topic. The article offers several key lessons about the importance of cybersecurity. The first is the importance of cybersecurity awareness, increased risk of students as internet usage among students has surged, so have cyber risks such as cyberbullying, identity theft, and malware. The transition into online learning during the pandemic amplified these vulnerabilities. Low preparedness. Many students lack the knowledge to recognize or respond to online threats, emphasizing the need for targeted education in digital safety. Next, the role of surveys and assessments. Measuring impacts matters. The use of pre- and post-program surveys reveal tangible improvements of students' understanding and behavior. This highlights the importance of evaluating educational interventions to refine and optimize their impact. Next, ethical internet usage is a key also. Building responsible digital citizen. Beyond technical skills, teaching students the importance of ethical online behavior is crucial to fostering a safe and respectful digital community. So I will finish with the conclusion. This article highlights that cybersecurity education is not optional but essential in the digital age. By adopting innovative and interactive teaching methods, school and educators can empower students to navigate the online world responsibly and safely. The finding also stressed the need for ongoing initiative to build a culture of cybersecurity awareness among young internet users. So, do you guys have any question from my discussion?
Yeah, I got one question. You talk a lot about like school students and everything, right? So why is it important to teach cybersecurity awareness to secondary or exactly to school students, especially after the COVID-19? If you can highlight on that, please, I need an answer.
Thank you. I will answer your question. Teaching cybersecurity awareness to secondary school students is crucial because the shift to online education during the COVID-19 pandemic significantly increased their internet usage, exposing them to the risks like cyberbullying, identity theft, malware, and internet addiction. Many students lack the knowledge and skills to recognize and respond to these threats, making them vulnerable. A cybersecurity awareness program equips them with the tools to navigate the online world safely, promoting responsible internet use and reducing the likelihood of falling victim to cyber threats. So I hope I have answered your question.
Yeah, you
And
answered like I understand now.
thank you very much. Thank you, Doctor. And I will pass this to my next teammate.
So, hi everyone. The topic that I get is by the problem many developing countries lack of access to renewable energy, and the solution will be introduce renewable energy solution to improve the access. So when I do research, I got a topic which is frugal energy innovation for developing countries, a framework by authors by Sini Numinen and then Peter D. Lund. So the importance of the energy access will be the energy is a cornerstone of modern life. It power homes, schools, hospitals, and businesses, enabling progress and improving living standard. Yet over 1.2 billion people globally still live without access to electricity, and 2.7 billion rely on inefficient and polluting cooking methods. For many in developing countries, energy poverty limits opportunities for education, economic growth, and health. Imagine children in rural areas unable to study at night due to the dim light of kerosene lamps, or families spending large portions of their income on unreliable and unsafe energy sources. Access to affordable, reliable energy is not just about convenience, it's about dignity, opportunity, and survival. So the problem that I see from this article will be the lack of reliable energy in developing countries stems from a combination of economics, technical, and infrastructure challenges. In rural areas, sub-Saharan Africa or South Asia, for example, energy grids are either unavailable or unreliable. The poorest family often spend significant portion for their income on inefficient solution like kerosene lamps and mobile phones charging service. The environmental impact is served. Many rely on solid biomass fuel like firewood and cooking, which lead the deforestation, carbon emissions, and serve indoor air pollution. The pollution is linked to serious health problem, particularly for the women and children who spend more time near their cooking fires. Addressing this issue requires a rethink and traditional energy system. Large-scale infrastructure projects are not always feasible in remote or source scarce area. So we need to innovative solution tailored to these unique challenges. So the solution for the renewable and affordable innovation will be uh, renewable energy and affordable innovation is coming in. Focus on affordability, simplicity, and local relevance, ensuring they meet the need of underserved population. Take for example, solar picogrids, small, scalable energy system that connect rural household to a sustainability source of power. In Uttar Pradesh, India, families pay for solar energy credit through a prepaid model, making energy affordable and accessible. These picogrids power essential service like lighting and phone charging, replacing hazardous kerosene lamps. Another inspiring example is the Solar Mamas initiative by Barefoot College, where semi-literate women are trained to manufacture, install, and maintain solar home system in their community. This empower women, creates job, and ensure the long-term sustainability for solar energy solution. Fuel efficiency, biomass stove are another vital innovation. This stove reduce fuel consumption by up to 50% compared to open fires, cutting households' energy expenses while minimizing environmental and health impacts. Frugal innovation like this prioritize local material, simple design, and community involvement, making them effective in addressing energy poverty sustainability. So what I learned from this article and my topic is I've learned that meaningful changes often begin with simple ideas. Complexity isn't always the key to solving large-scale challenges. Instead, solution must be affordable, culturally and appropriate, the scalable. Frugal energy innovation teach us that success lies in understanding the unique needs of communities and designing systems that work within their realities. By leveraging local skills and resources, that we can create sustainable solution that empower people and foster economic growth. So energy assets share many parallel with water management system. It will be one opinion on another topic. So energy assets share many parallel with water managing system. As water managing system, who said just now, our teammate IRZAN. So another pressing challenges in developing countries, both energy and water are vital resources, yet billions lack access to them. Just as frugal energy innovation address resources scarcity, similar approach can improve water management. Instead of integrating renewable energy with water system, which combine my topic and Izan's topic, so we can do such a solar powered irrigation pump and desalinate plants can provide reliable, low-cost solution for agriculture and drinking water. This integrated system could revolution how communities manage both energies and water, ensuring sustainability for the future generation. So the conclusion will be energy access is not just about powering lights and appliances. It's about transforming lives. When community gain access to clean, reliable energy, they unlock opportunity for education, entrepreneurship, and better health. The rise of renewable energy innovation shows the sustainable solution are reached by prioritizing affordability, simplicity, and local engagement. We can tackle energy poverty head on. This isn't just an environmental and economic issue. It's a human right issue. So lastly, let's work together to bring light, power, and hope to the millions who are still waiting for it. A brighter, more sustainable future is possible, one innovation at a time. So that's all from me. Do you guys have any question? So you can ask me.
Actually, I have a question for you. I have two questions for you to answer it. My first question is, how can renewable energy solution remain affordable as they scale? And the second question is, how can renewable energy technologies address water scarcity in a region with limited infrastructure? That's all.
Okay, Zan, thank you for your question. I'll answer it. Based on your first question, how can renewable energy solution remains affordable as they scale? So government can implement subsidies, tax breaks, and grant for renewable energies project targeting low-income areas. Additionally, public-private partnerships can foster investment in scalable model like solar picogrids, ensuring affordability, and local manufacturing and maintenance. Training can reduce cost dependency on imported technologies. So the second question that you asked was, I think, how can renewable energy technologies address water scarcity in region with limited infrastructure? So solar power pump and desalination system can provide water alright regimes sustainability, pairing them with fragile innovation like low cost integration system ensure abilities, and community level water storage can do efficiency distribution system powered by renewable energy can also help mitigate water scarcity efficiency. So do you get it?
Yeah, I get it. Thank you for answering that question.
So it's on all understand my discussion. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So thank you from all of the opinion and the your point of view of everything. So maybe we can all take note in everything that we have present just now. So that's all from group 6. So thank you, doctor, to have your time, and maybe I see you guys in the next class. So bye. Thank you, guys.